More fallout from a series of arrests targeting sex trafficking in an area in downtown Phoenix known as the Blade.
Advocates want to know why detectives threw the victims behind bars, accused prostitutes who are often trafficked themselves. Amy Cutler has a look at the impact and how a neighboring police department handles similar cases.
This is video of 27th Avenue from early Monday morning. The area from Indian School to Bethany Home known as the Blade.
It's not just the human trafficking that's occurring, it's what goes with the human trafficking. So with that comes drugs, with that comes violence.
That's why Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell says her office spearheaded what they call Operation New Beginnings, partnering with the Sheriff's Office, Phoenix Police, and Grand Canyon University Police on recent sweeps of the area. During 3 days in August, they arrested 47 people, charging them with misdemeanor prostitution. Authorities said one victim of child sex trafficking was found. Then last week, another 2-day sweep resulted in 22 arrests. Again, they were charged with misdemeanor prostitution.
It's really sad and disappointing.
Lauren Hirsch is a former prosecutor and the national director for World Without Exploitation, the largest anti-trafficking coalition in the country.
The vast majority of people sold in the sex trade are just that. They're not there by choice. They're there because of force, because of coercion, or because of lack of other options.
We've heard from some advocates that these are victims of sex trafficking or human trafficking, and yet they're charged with crimes. How do you justify that?
Well, understand that we're going to review every case that's submitted to us, whether it targets individuals such as these, or if we're going to be looking at the traffickers themselves.
Just a few miles from the Blade, Glendale PD says their vice unit has transitioned to human trafficking.
Sometimes an arrest isn't the solution.
Officer Maroni Mendez is the public information officer with Glendale.
We have to look at the totality of the circumstances and deem what's better for either the victim or the suspect.
What happens when these cases go to court? The city of Phoenix confirms 437 prostitution cases were filed last year. Those include sex workers and the buyers, and a quarter of those were dismissed.
We spoke with a former prosecutor who took issue with the mugshots of these individuals being released and the fact that you're putting a misdemeanor on their record.
You'd have to ask the agency that released the mug shots regarding that. Obviously, we would love to work with these individuals and give them a chance to turn their lives around.
Mitchell says this is just the beginning. The goal is to arrest the traffickers and make the community safer. Advocates, though, argue that if you don't arrest the buyers, the activity will just continue in other communities. Amy Cutler, Arizona's Family Investigates.